Did you know, according to the ERLC, just a tiny drop of a nerve agent, no larger than the head of a pin, can kill an adult human within just minutes of exposure? Now, a nerve agent is a type of chemical weapon, but how much do we really know about them? Hi, my name is Grace Johnson, and I will be informing you about chemical weapons. I'm going to be going over what a chemical weapon is, the different types, a little about their historical use, and where their place is now and in the future. So, a chemical weapon, simply put, is a toxin that is used as a weapon for mass destruction. And we have four main types of chemical agents. We have nerve agents, which in the form of liquid or gas, attacks the nervous system, and these nerves can no longer send messages once they're affected. So this leads to broken down respiratory systems, cardiovascular capabilities, and in most cases death, just because nerve agents are the most dangerous. And we also have our blister agents. Those in the form of liquid gas and aerosols cause blistering, skin burning, as well as other respiratory problems. We have our choking agents, and those cause extreme respiratory failure. And last, we have our blood agents. That's essentially a metabolic poison that disrupts the body's ability to transfer and use oxygen in the bloodstream. There's also different ways that a chemical weapon can be delivered. So we have our missiles, our gravity bombs, rockets, artillery shells, and aerosols. But there's a lot of other ways that they can be delivered as well. They're also classified in three main levels. So for Schedule 1, which is the most dangerous, we have our sarin and mustard gas. Schedule 2, those include weapons such as ammunition and BZ. For Schedule 3, those include toxins that are the least toxic, and it's usually like dyes. So now that we have a basic overview of what a chemical weapon is, let's look a little bit about how we've used them thus far. So according to the Arms Control Association, the first major use of chemical weapons on the battlefield was in World War I, and that was when Germany released chlorine gas from pressurized cylinders in April 1915 in Belgium. So chemical weapons were used both in World War I and World War II. It was also used in smaller wars such as the Yemen War, the Iran-Iraq War. It's used a lot in countries sporadically, in civil wars, and more recently it's been in the news with places like Syria and North Korea. So as you can see, chemical weapons have been used as a wide scale, but more recently they've been used on a civil state scale. And there have even been accounts of use for assassination, so it's been used even smaller than just like small attacks. It's been used for assassination, like how Kim Jong-un used VX to kill his half-brother. Because people view chemical weapons as inhumane, the Chemical Warfare Convention sought to get rid of a lot of chemical weapons from other countries. And it was working towards getting countries like the US, Albania, India, Iraq, and just a lot of other countries to destroy their stockpile. And that's where we are left off today. A lot of those countries listed are projected to destroy their declared stockpiles.